welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover. I'm dressed as a ghost because this is a book haul, emphasis on book. So I didn't originally plan on doing a book haul because I didn't plan on buying so many books. I didn't plan on doing this makeup and filming this video because I had another plan in mind, and I decided to say screw that and just get this done because I need to put these books away. But before I jump into the books, if you are interested in this makeup look, I did this while I did the Halloween tag a couple days ago. I'll have it linked down below, but I have a ton of videos on my channel now, so I recommend going back and watching a few. But this is part of my 31 days of Halloween. There's just a few more days left in October. I have barely read this month and I bought a ton of books. Let's just get into it. First book is Repeat After Me. This is by Jessica Warman. I don't really know much about this book, but it is gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's just so pretty. I do believe this is like a satirical book, which I love satire, so I'm very happy with this. And like I said, just so stinking pretty. Next up is a Christmas book because Christmas books are starting to come out and I love Christmas. And I love Meagan Quinn, and this is her new book, How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. I am super excited for this. This sounds like it's gonna be so fun. So fun and so spicy. There's artwork in here. It gets spicy. Ooh, can't wait for it. Next is Runaway Love by Melanie Harlow. I've read one of her stories already and I really liked it. I do believe that she, unless I'm misremembering, but I do believe she does like small town romances, and I love a good small town romance. So good. And this one was just so cute because it has like the lipstick print on it. Absolutely know nothing about this. I bought it mainly because this was cute. Is it throwing you off that I look like this? Because it's throwing me off. Next up though is Say You Swore by Meagan Brandy. This is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. I have seen this all around on Book Talk, and I'll be honest, it's spoiled for me. I know what happens in here. I don't really know like the lead up to what happens, but I know it has a trope that I don't like in it. Maybe a couple, but I've heard that this is just a really great read, so I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. This next one is Lights Out by Nevessa. I think I'm saying her name wrong. Maybe I'm saying it right. But from what I understand, this one's going around in Book Talk right now. I've heard the audiobook is really great. I decided to pick up a physical copy of it. It's like a dark rom-com. I believe this one has like a serial unaliver in it. I could be wrong, but I've heard it's a really great read and like the banter in it is really good. So excited for it. My Dark Immortal is a YA book, but I've heard that it's also really good. This is by Tigest, Girma, by this author. I thought that the sprayed edges were so cute. This says, no soul can enter without an invitation. I believe this is like vampires, and like the end pages, so good. And then you pull back, the cover actually says, seek mind above blood, and if you must bleed it, use it as ink. So yeah, it says, a lost heiress, a soulless vampire, a secret drenched in blood. I've heard great things about this book and I am so excited to have it, and that I was able to find a sprayed copy because when I bought this was like one of the only ones left. Another one from Melanie Harlow. This is Slapshot Surprise. This is, I believe, hockey. And look at the edges. So cute. This one, I believe, is like a surprise pregnancy, and there's a hockey player, and I am totally into that. I'm not one that hates the pregnancy trope. I actually quite like it if it's done well. Tell me why I bought this, and I still have not read Haunting and Hunting Adeline. This is Where's Molly by H.D. Carlton. I did not expect to find this in store, but I actually found it at Walmart of all places. It's really short. Obviously, I'm not going to read it until I read Haunting and Hunting Adeline, which eventually I will get to. Might be next year, but it will happen. I've been wanting this. I've heard it's great. Know nothing about it. Don't even know who Molly is in the cat and mouse duet. Guess I'll find out. I literally saw one TikTok talk about this book, and I was like, you know what? If I find it in store, I'm gonna get it. And I got it. This is Savor by Tarah DeWitt. I don't remember what this is about, but I do believe it's like a contemporary romance. Yeah, contemporary romance. I will say a mix of my books are from Amazon during the Prime shipping days, whenever that was, beginning of the month. Target and Walmart. Another Christmas book. This one is by Tessa Bailey. This is Window Shopping. This I believe is a reprint because I believe it came out a couple of years ago and it's just being republished and whatnot with a new cover. Oh, there's art in here. That's so cool. But it's not too long, and this just sounds like a really fun Christmassy story. I can't wait to delve into my Christmas books. I just can't wait. And I have two books from Hannah Bonam-Young. I have Out on a Limb and Next of Kin. I don't know if these are supposed to be like a series or not. Don't really know what these are about, but people have said that these are really good, so I grabbed them. Why not? Two more books that I've heard mixed reviews about, but they seem kind of interesting and like would rip my heart out. I think that was the vibe I saw. But it is Flock and Exodus This by Kate Stewart. Don't know too much about this except that it's like almost like Robin Hood. It says, can you keep a secret and can you live a lie? I believe that this is Pally, or it's MFM. Something like that. But yeah, it says a modern day Robin Hood retelling. Interesting. Monarch by Sophie Lark with the beautiful blue sprayed edges. I got this because I have Grimstone, and this is the second book. Still haven't read Grimstone. But these seem like they would be the perfect like fall time reads. I'm ashamed that I haven't read much in October, but I've literally been filming so much this month. My reading took like a back burner. It's so sad. The Wedding Witch by Erin Sterling is a new book that came out in October. This is from the author who did the X-Hex and the Kiss Curse. This is the third book with the third brother. I'm so excited for this. So excited for it. I need to read it. It's really not that long. It's like 260 pages. I should read this. Maybe when I'm done filming all of my YouTube videos, I can sit down and read something. Beyond What Is Given by Rebecca Yarros. This is the book number something in the Boots and Glory. Is that the actual? No, it's not Boots and Glory. Boots and Glory? No, that does not sound right. Flight and Glory. Boots and Glory, Flight and Glory. Yeah, this is book 3 in that series. I read book 1, I bought book 2, and I bought book 4. And I realized that book 4 was book 4, not book 3, so I got book 3. And then there is a 5th book that I need to pick up, which is The Reality of Everything. I read the first one, really enjoyed it, a little emotional because it dealt with a woman whose father passed away, and like those stories just, they hit hard for me. That's not what it's really about. I do believe all these books are like military related, because I think Rebecca Yarros' husband was deployed at some point. Did something. And then I got these 2 books, which I know zero about, absolutely nothing. But I saw that there was like a duet, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So it's Once You're Mine and Now You're Mine by Morgan Bridges. They're definitely not too big. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Murder brought us together, only death can keep us apart. And then being without her isn't an option for me or her. Seems like it's gonna be a dark romance. Can't wait. Alright, just a few more to get through and then I can wrap up this video. I have these 3 books from Cassandra Gannon. This is Not Another Vampire book, Vampire Charming, and Ghost Walk. I know very little about this, but obviously it's about vampires and ghosts, and they follow different people, and I thought the covers were just so, like, interesting. They're so cool. I bought this book because I bought the first book. This is the second book. This is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore. There is the first one, which is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe or something like that. That one says it's not gonna get to me until like November something because it was like out of stock. I have not found these in store. I bought this on Amazon. This is the second book. There is a third one, and then there's a fourth one, which is like a Christmas book, I think, that was coming out at some point. They went like viral on TikTok. Still don't know too much about it, but very excited for it. The Song of the Salmon by J.F. Dubois. This is the second book in The Devil in the Shed, something like that. Devil in the Shed, whatever. I read that book last year. This is the second book. This picks up right after where that one left off, and I am very excited to delve into this. I still think about the first book every once in a while, so I'm excited to like figure out like where this goes. I don't know if this is the finale for it or there's going to be another one after it, but regardless, I am excited. I'm excited for all of these books. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas by Sarah Rosh. If I'm saying that name wrong, I apologize, but beautiful sprayed edges. This one is recently new. I ended up pre-ordering it, didn't realize that I pre-ordered it. This is an romance where it's almost like The Nightmare Before Christmas, but you have like the Prince of Christmas Town and the Prince of Halloween Town, and they fall in love. That just sounds so perfect. Same sort of idea in the Nightmare Before Christmas realm. This is Sally's Lament. This is by Mary Mancusi. This is about if Sally was the one who found Christmas Town, not Jack, and then everything that happens with that. That is all I know about it, but I am a sucker for anything with the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I am excited to read this. I do believe it is like YA, which I don't mind, as long as it's not like too young. And then the last book I picked up was The Stars Are Dying by Chloe C. Pinaranda. I could be saying that wrong, but this is a gorgeous book. Know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing but like the sprayed edges. Oh, it's so pretty. And then you open it. Look at that. It's so pretty. So pretty. And it says, when falls night, the world will drown in starlight. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And like it's like a shimmery gold like end pages. I, again, know absolutely nothing about this. I do believe it's like a romantasy. Ooh, there's artwork in it. I'm so excited for this. Not just because it's pretty, but mainly because it's pretty. But yeah, just cannot get over just how pretty this is. My apologies if you can hear the kids yelling outside. I think they just got out of school. But that wraps up my book haul for October. I'm hoping that I can like not buy so many books in November and December, but who am I kidding? Holiday books are going to be coming out and I'm going to be buying them. It is what it is. But I'll have all these books listed down below if you're interested in checking any of them out. But I think that covers everything. I hope you guys don't mind that this was more of a chill, like 31 Days of Halloween video, because I've been filming so much and editing and everything, and it's just been kind of exhausting. But it's also been kind of fun. But definitely exhausting, but a lot of fun. But exhausting. But like I said, today's more of a chill video sort of thing, so I hope you enjoy it. I know my book content doesn't do as well on YouTube, but I honestly love books and makeup almost equally, but I just want to always share makeup and books on this channel because it makes my little heart happy. Anyways, my battery's dying, so that's a sign that I need to wrap this up. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I know we're getting into the end of October, but don't fret, more content is coming. It just won't be spooky. It'll be regular content for now. And if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want even more book content, I am Ashley with 2H's.reads on TikTok and Instagram. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay spooky, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!